Most intra workouts, yeah, they're just overpriced Kool-Aid for gym bros. You know the ones. Flashy labels, bunch of aminos, and suddenly they're charging you like it's liquid gold. But Formula 7, it didn't make me cry inside. Program. Seriously, I thought this was gonna taste like sadness. That weird, artificial aftertaste that haunts your soul mid-set. But I was wrong. Kinda. And look, after 20 plus years in the gym and 10 plus reviewing supplements, I've seen enough bad products to build a shrine of empty bottles. So when something actually surprises me, yeah, it's worth talking about. Okay, so Huge Supplements sent this over to me, but relax, this isn't a wow, so amazing ad read. No sponsors here, just me and my crippling caffeine addiction. And if it sucks, it sucks. I'll tell you that. If it's good, I'll tell you it's good. No sponsors here. And let's be real. If I was sponsored, I'd have a Ferrari in my background. Instead, you get me, my shaker, and my questionable life decisions. No, Karen, I don't want to share my carbs. Get your own tub. Formula 7 is loaded. Over 70 grams of ingredients, including creatine, carbs. It's crazy. So we're getting 35 grams per scoop, and that's a 2-scoop serving. And that's not a typo. Most protein powders don't even weigh half as much. Kind of crazy. This thing's so packed, I could use this as a door stopper if I wanted to. It works. It's not just some glorified flavored water. They actually loaded this thing with carbs for fuel, electrolytes to keep you from shriveling up mid-set, and even some ingredients to help with pumps. This isn't your typical sip and hope for the best intra workout. It's like giving your muscles a snack mid-workout, except way less chewy. I train fasted in brutally hot, humid weather, so hydration is huge for me. Drinking boring water just doesn't cut it for me. Without proper hydration, I feel like I'm melting by set 3. But with Formula 7, it felt like legit my body was getting topped up between sets. Whew. Humidity plus cardio has me questioning why I even lift. But sipping this, I felt steady during my workouts, no lightheadedness, and I felt refreshed. And no mid-workout crash either. Just clean, steady, reliable energy. And a weird sense of confidence. And I felt like I wasn't dying mid-set. With creatine, betadine, and taurine, I noticed I could push myself harder and I was better hydrated than just taking electrolytes on its own. Halfway through most workouts, I usually start scrolling memes between sets, but on Formula 7, rest times felt shorter. Sets felt easier and I wasn't dragging my body from station to station feeling like a zombie. And after 20 years of lifting, I know when something is working. And this wasn't just in my head, it was in my sets and reps. And the pumps, insane. I would look in the mirror and I'd ask myself, who is that? Am I photoshopped? And I couldn't believe what I was seeing. My muscles looked fuller, my veins were popping out, and my skin, everything just came together like a masterpiece of art. And I'm not even low body fat. Even my girlfriend noticed. I don't have a girlfriend. And let's be honest, we all want someone else to notice other than a gym bro. Here's the wild part though. I only needed 1/4 of a scoop. Most of the time, 1/4 of a scoop. Sometimes I'd use 1/2 a scoop, which is crazy because each serving is 2 scoops. So I would actually make the most out of it by using less, meaning I'm getting pretty much 50 servings out of this tub, and this is a month of usage into this thing. That's insane value. But wait, there's more. No free shaker or t-shirt. Just insane value. For something this stacked, that's insane. So who is this for? If you train fasted and you want something to make you feel refreshed and replenished during your workouts, Formula 7, I think, is a top pick for out of every intra workout. And that's a lot. I don't see any formulas like this. This is a unique one. And it's stacked. If not, you don't push yourself beyond 100% in the gym, just stick to plain old water. Don't expect your biceps to thank you later. Honestly, if this wasn't sent to me, I'd still buy it. After 20 years of trying different supplements and intra workouts, this is the closest I've come to my original favorite, Size On. And that supplement's still available, but this one is also a top pick. Would my wallet cry if I bought something like this? Yeah, a little bit. But my muscles? Thriving. Would you try something like this? Drop a muscle flexing emoji. Thanks for watching.